Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Hope so all of you will be fine. Students, right now I'm here, your maths teacher, to explain exercise 1.3 from question number 10 to onward. Students, firstly I will tell you about the reciprocal equation. Here I have written equation. The equation is a into x square plus 1 over x square plus b into x plus 1 over x plus c equals to 0. Students, if here I will change x by 1 by x, then check what will be happen. Here I am going to change x by 1 by x. When I will change x by 1 by x, then this x will becomes 1 by x square plus, and if I will change again this x by 1 by x, I am going to replace x by 1 by x, then it will becomes 1 over, in place of x I will put here 1 over x square. It will becomes 1 over x square plus b into, in place of x I will put here 1 by x plus, in place of x again I am going to put 1 over x plus c equals to 0. Then what will be happen? A into, it will becomes 1 over x square plus this x square will this 1 over x square will become reciprocal, as in the denominator it is again fraction, so it will becomes x square plus b into, it will becomes 1 over x plus, here again it will be it is in fraction 1 over x, so when it will becomes in numerator, it will comes in numerator, then it will becomes x plus c equals to 0. Now check the difference in this equation and in the first one which I have written here. Here it is a into x square plus 1 over x, and this is 1 over x square plus x square. Both these statements are same. It is x square plus 1 over x square, and this is 1 over x square plus x square. Both are same. Now check the next term, b into x plus 1 over x. Here it is 1 over x plus x. These are also same, plus c equals to 0. Now we can say that the equation which I have written, this one and the equation in which I have replaced x by 1 by x, both are same. So we can define the definition, we can define this reciprocal equation as, if we will replace x by 1 by x, then there will be no change. There will be no change in the equation. Then such an equation will be called as reciprocal equation. Now what is the reciprocal equation? An equation is said to be reciprocal equation if it remains unchanged when x is replaced by 1 by x. Here I have placed in place of x 1 by x, so there was no change. So you can say that this is the reciprocal equation, because I have changed x by 1 by x, I have replaced x by 1 by x, then there is no change. Again we have got the same equation. Students, here mistakenly I have written c, it is a, it's not c. Okay students, now I am going to take this equation, I will take LCM, and then I will check that what type of equation it will becomes. If I will take LCM here, then it will becomes x square. When x square will be multiplied with x square, then it will becomes x4 plus 1 plus b into, here what will be LCM for both of these terms? LCM will be x, then it will becomes x square plus 1 plus c equals to 0. Now I will multiply a with both of these, then it will becomes ax4 plus a over x square plus bx square plus b over x plus c equals to 0. Again I will take LCM. When I will take LCM here, then it will becomes x square, then here it will becomes ax4 plus a plus x square will be divided by x square, then it will give x. X will be multiplied with b square, then b square, b, here it is bx square, then it will be bx cube. Here x will be left. When x will be divided by x square, then it will x square will be divided by x, then we will left x, and x will be multiplied by b, then it will left b x plus c x square is equals to 0. Now x square will be multiplied with 0 to give 0, and we will arrange this equation ax4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus bx plus a equals to 0. That is this equation here. Here check both of these equations. Here it is ax4, this is ax4, it's bx cube, cx square and bx and a equals to 0. So we have got this very equation. Now we can relate both of these equations are same. We have got this equation after taking LCM. How can you judge the given equation is reciprocal equation or not? Have you observed that here it is ax4 and the last term is a. So what similarity is there here? The coefficient of first value, the highest power value and last constant value are same. Next bx cube plus bx, and the coefficient of x cube and x both are same. If first and last value coefficients are same, second last coefficients are same, and third value will be any other value, then you can say that such type of equation is a reciprocal equation. And one more information about this, that such type this type of equation, the first value will be x4, then this values will be reduced, the powers will be reduced one by one. Here it is x power 4, then the next one will be x power cube 3, next will be x square, x, and then constant. Have you observed that here the powers are reducing one by one? So such type of equation will be called reciprocal equation. Which equation is called reciprocal equation? Such an equation in which when we will replace x by 1 by x, then there will be no change in equation, then you can say that such equation is reciprocal equation. Students, now the next type of equation is exponential equation. According to the name, as its name is telling that such an equation in which variables occur in exponents. For example, here 5 power 1 minus x, x is variable, so x is lying in exponent, x is occurring in exponent, and here x is also in exponent, x is variable, so this equation will be called as exponential equation. Such an equation in which variable occurs in exponent is called exponential equations. Students, now we will start from question number 10. Check question number 10 is x4 minus 2x cube minus 2x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Students, check here which type of equation is this. Here this equation is reciprocal equation. How it is reciprocal equation? Because here the coefficient of x4 is 1 and here the last term is 1. Here the coefficient of x cube is 2 and the coefficient of second last value is also 2. So it means, and the power is reducing 1 by 1. So it is the reciprocal equation. How we can identify the reciprocal equation? If your power is reducing 1 by 1 and the first and the last coefficients are same, second and the second last coefficients are same, then this equation will be reciprocal equation. Now here we will make this equation as a quadratic equation. How can we make quadratic equation? Here in quadratic equation the highest power must be x square. So how can we make x square? Here if I will divide every value by x square, then we will have x4 divided by x square minus 2x cube over x square minus 2x square by x square plus 2x over x square. Now arrange the equations. Here I have combined x square with 1 over x square minus 2x with 2 over x and minus 2 in the last to make it a reciprocal equation of the other form. Now x square plus 1 over x square minus 2 into, I have taken common 2 from here, and x minus 1 over x is left, minus 2 equals to 0. Now here I will suppose x minus 1 over x is equals to y. When I will take square on both sides, then I will have x minus 1 over x whole square is equals to y square, and here after opening the square I will get here x square plus 1 over x square minus 2 equals to y square, and x square plus 1 over x square is equals to y square plus 2. Now I will put these values in the equation. X minus 1 over x is y, and x square plus 1 over x square is y square plus 2. So put here y square plus 2 minus 2 into y minus 2 equals to 0. Now y square plus 2 and minus 2 will be cancelled. Y square minus 2y equals to 0. Take y common from here, then y minus 2 equals to 0. So here, as product of two factors is equals to 0, so we will put one by one both the values equals to 0. So here y is equals to 0 and the other value of y will be equals to 2. As we have supposed the value of y x minus 1 over x, so we will put x minus 1 over x is equals to 0, and here x minus 1 over x is equals to 2. Now we will solve it. Here take LCM. After taking LCM we will have x square minus 1 over x is equals to 0. X will be multiplied with 0 to give x square minus 1 equals to 0, and x square will be equals to 1. After taking square root on both sides, we will have x is equals to plus minus 1. Now come towards the next equation, that is x minus 1 over x is equals to 2. Now take LCM. After taking LCM, x square minus 1 over x is equals to 2. Here x square minus 1 is equals to 2x. Now arrange it. X square minus 2x minus 1 is equals to 0. Students, here our midterm breaking is not possible, so we will solve it by quadratic equation, by quadratic formula which you have done in exercise 1.2. Here the value of a is 1, value of b is minus 2, and value of c is minus 1. Now solve it. X is equals to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac over 2a. Now put the value of b minus into minus 2, minus into minus 2 plus minus under root b is minus 2 square plus minus minus 4, a is 1 and c is minus 1 over 2 into 1. Now 2 plus minus under root 4 plus 4 over 2, that will be equals to 2 plus minus under root 8 over 2, and the simplification for 8 will be 2 under root 2 over 2 is equals to, now take 2 common. When you will take 2 common, then we will left here 1 plus minus under root 2 over 2. 2 will be cancelled and we will left here 1 plus minus under root 2. So our solution set will be plus minus 1 and 1 plus minus under root 2. Students, now come towards question number 12. Question number 12 is 4 into 2 power 2x plus 1 minus 9 into 2 power x plus 1 equals to 0. Firstly, you have to check that which type of equation is this. This is exponential equation. Now tell me the reason why this is exponential equation. Because of the variables in exponent. Because of the variables in exponent, it is exponential equation. Now we will check that how we can solve the exponential equation. Students, all of you know about the law of exponent. What was the law of exponent? The first law of exponent was, if we are having same bases and the powers are different, or same powers can be there, but bases are also same. This is a compulsion that bases should be same. Then we use to add the powers. If bases are same, then we can, and operation between them is multiplication, then we can add their powers. Same if we are having powers are, if our powers are adding, and one base is there, then we can separate the base and we can also separate these powers. Now it is x plus y, then if we will run backward, then it will become a power x into a power y. Now come towards question. Here it is 4. Now here powers are adding, so can I write here 2 power 2x into 2 power 1. I have separated the powers. Minus 9 into 2 power x plus 1 equals to 0. Now what we have to suppose here? Here we have to suppose 2 power x equals to y. To make it quadratic, we have to suppose. Now if I will take square on it, then I have to take square on both sides. 2 power 2x will become y square. Now put this value y and y square in the original equation. After putting it in original equation, we will get 4 into 2 power 2x will becomes y square into 2 minus 9 into y plus 1 equals to 0. Now as these three values are multiplying, so we can multiply 4 with 2. It will becomes 8y square minus 9y plus 1 equals to 0. Now it has become quadratic equation. We can solve it by midterm breaking. We can solve it by quadratic formula as well. But I will solve here by midterm breaking. 8y square minus 8y minus y plus 1 equals to 0. Now take 8y common. What will be left? Y minus 1 common. Y minus 1 equals to 0. Now y minus 1 is common. 8y minus 1 equals to 0. As product of two factor equals to 0, so 1 by 1 we can put both the factors equals to 0. So y will be equals to 1 and y will be equals to, here y will be equals to 1 over 8. Now check in start. I have supposed 2 power x equals to y. So in place of y, I will put 2 power x is equals to 1 and 2 power x equals to 1 over 8. Now what should I do to make it 2? So that our bases will be same and we can relate the powers. 2 power x is equals to, can I write 1 is equals to 2 power 0, because 2 power 0 will be equals to 1. Why I have taken it 2? Because of this 2, because here both the values will be 2 and we can relate both the equations as bases are same and operation between them is equality, so powers will be also same. So we can write here as bases are same, so powers will be same. So you can write here x is equals to 0 and here 2 power x is equals to 1 over 2 power 3 and it will be equals to 2 power x is equals to 2 power minus. So x is equals to minus 3, hence our solution set will be 0 and minus 3. Now come towards question number 13. Question number 13 is 3 power 2x plus 2 minus 12 into 3 power x minus 13. Now check which type of equation is this. This is again the exponential equation. Why this is exponential equation? Because of the powers. The power is variable, so it is exponential equation. Firstly check how can we separate this. 3 power 2x into 3 power 2 minus 12 into 3 power x. 3 power, here it is equality, is equals to 12 into 3 power x minus 3. Now what we have to suppose, here we will suppose 3 power x is equals to y, so 3 power 2x will becomes y square. Now it is y square into here 3 power 2 is 9. 12 into y minus 3. Now arrange it. It will becomes 9y square minus 12y plus 3 equals to 0. Now you can solve the rest of the question. It will be like question number 12. In question number 14, we are having 2 power x plus 64 into 2 power minus x minus 20 equals to 0. Here can I write it as 2 power x plus 64 into 1 over 2 power x. Because of this negative sign, I have written it in denominator. Minus 20 equals to 0. Now what I will suppose? I will suppose 2 power x equals to y. If I will suppose 2, there is no need to take square on both sides because we do not have 2 power 2x in the given equation. So we will suppose here 2 power x equals to y. We can write here y plus 64 into 1 over y minus 20 equals to 0. Now take LCM. What will be LCM? LCM will be y here. Y into y is y square plus 64 minus 20y equals to 0. Now y will be multiplied with 0 to give 0. Y square, I will arrange it, minus 20y plus 64 equals to 0. Now do midterm breaking. What type of midterm breaking will be there? I will multiply 16 with 4. 16 4s is 64, and by adding it will give minus 20. Minus 16y minus 4y plus 64 equals to 0. Now y common, y minus 16 minus 4 common, y minus 16 equals to 0. Y minus 16 is again common, y minus 4 equals to 0. Y minus 16 equals to 0, y minus 4 equals to 0. Y is equals to 16 and y is equals to 4. Now check in start what we have supposed. We have supposed 2 power x equals to y. 2 power x is equals to 16. 2 power x is equals to 2 power x equals to 4. Now we can change it. 2 power x equals to, we can convert 16 into 2 power 4. 2 power x will be equals to 2 power 2. As bases are same, so powers will also be same. So our solution set will be 4 and 2. Students, now come towards question number 15. In question number 15, this is the different question from the previous one. In this question, we are having 4 factors which are multiplying with each other. We have to combine 2 factors with each other, and then we have to multiply them, and we can make quadratic equations. Students, do you remember such type of questions you have solved in 9th class in exercise 5.2? You can check your 9th class book. You have solved such type of question. How can you solve? You have to check the constants of the factors. Now we are having constant 1, 3, minus 5 and minus 7. We have to combine 2 constants to give the same answer. Here, if I will combine 1 plus 3, then it will not be equals to minus 5 minus 7. It is minus 12. So we will not take this pair. If I will take the pair 1 with minus 5, 1 minus 5 is equals to minus 4, and it is also equals to plus 3 minus 7. So we will take this pair. We will combine x plus 1 with x minus 5 and x plus 3 with x minus 7 equals to 192. Now it's better that you should apply square bracket here so that it will be easy to multiply. Now x with x give x square, x with minus 5 will give minus 5x, plus 1 with x, and 1 with minus 5, minus 5. Multiply these two, x square minus 7x plus 3x minus 21 equals to 192. Now simplify it. X square minus 4x minus 5, x square minus 4x minus 21 equals to 192. Students, now we have got two statements. We can say that these are two expressions, x square minus 4x minus 5 and x square minus 21 is equals to 192. Students, have you observed that here x square minus 4x and x square minus 4x in both the expression is present? So we will suppose x square minus 4x equals to y. It will becomes y minus 5 into y minus 21 equals to 192. Now we will multiply it, y into y square, y into 21 minus 21y, y into 5 5y, and y into 5 into 21 105 equals to 192. Now we will simplify 21 and 5, it will give minus 26 and minus 192 will come on left side, and finally we will have our quadratic equation y square minus 26y minus 87 equals to 0. Now we will do midterm breaking. Here we will do midterm breaking. Y square minus 29y minus 3y minus 87 equals to 0. 29 multiplied by 3 is 87, and by subtracting then it is 26. Now take y common, y minus 29 plus 3 common, y minus 29 equals to 0. Now y minus 29, y plus 3 equals to 0. So y minus 29 equals to 0 and y plus 3 equals to 0. So value of y is 29 and the other value of y is minus 3. As in start we have supposed the value of y equals to x square minus 4x. So x square minus 4x will be equals to 29 and x square minus 4x will be equals to minus 3. Now we will solve these. X square minus 4x minus 29 equals to 0 and x square minus 4x plus 3 will be equals to 0. Now here midterm breaking is not possible, so we will solve it by quadratic formula. Here a will be equals to 1, b will be equals to minus 4 and c will be equals to 29. So value of x is, the formula for it is x is equals to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac over 2a. Here is 1, b is minus 4 and c is minus 21. We will put it in quadratic formula, that will be minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac over 2a. After putting it in quadratic formula, finally we will get here 4 plus minus under root 2 square multiplied by 33 over 2. Here we have got 132 and we have made the factors. One of the factor is pair and we will write here 2 square multiplied by 33. Here 2 square and square root will be cancelled and we will left here 4 plus minus 2 under root 33 over 2, and here we will have 2 common. After taking 2 common we will left here 2 plus minus under root 33 over 2. 2 and 2 will be cancelled and we will have one value of x, 2 plus minus under root 33. Now come towards the next equation, that 4x square minus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. Here midterm breaking is possible. So what type of midterm breaking will be there? X square minus 3x minus x plus 3 equals to 0. Now take x common, x minus 3 minus 1 common, x minus 3 equals to 0. X minus 3 is again common and x minus 1 is equals to 0. Now x minus 3 equals to 0 or x minus 1 equals to 0. So one value of x will be 3 and the other value of x is 1. So our solution set will be 3, 1 and the other value which we have got from the first equation 2 plus minus under root 33. Student, the last question is question number 16. In question number 16, it is also like question number 15. Here we are having 4 factors and we have to make the pair of 2 factors here. The first pair will be -1 and -3. -2, it is giving answer -3. -1, -2, -3, and -8 plus 5 equals to -3. It is already in arrange form, so you have to apply here square bracket and then start solving like question number 15. And one more question which I haven't solved in this video, that is question number 11. It is 2x4 plus x cube minus 6x square plus x plus 2. This question will be solved like question number 10. Here you will divide whole of the equation by x square and then you will have quadratic equation, then it can be solved like question number 10. Students, your diary is exercise 1.3, question number 10 to 16. You have to do these questions on NEET registers and you have to prepare your test of exercise 1.3. Thanks students.